Hey, yo, presenting an expose around the illusions of doubt. We may be at work with moving beyond mirage of oasis, encompass readings cross referencing with a sum of cartography here for us. As this isn't entirely about you, save in partiality, this is about us. Manifest Destiny Spear Shakers on the move. Do you have a flight plan? What's your itinerary? Want to learn some aerial acrobatics? Care for flying solo, as a pair, or in a flock? How about a healthy mix of that magic number? Beyond decimal, within this whole entirety of souls at zero, may we view 3 as the first true number risen from decimal's polarization of spatial dichotomies in fractalized deducements of zero, in measures creating space between the two for placements of the questionable health of our gravitas in flow of veritas throughout the 3D spectrum, to share in conscious awareness of these two? How might we awaken to the lucidity of this Circadian gift? May we be participles of these two parental units, conscious of a mortal awareness, resurrecting this inner aeon at play, slavery, work and reprieve? Or are we going to be NPCs that bend as reeds in the winds of circumstantial experience? How many as might we prepare for the weather seasoning our wherewithal to navigate cyclical time sharing within this magical spectrum between 6 and 9? 2 and 3, right? Okay, that's enough. We do, or when do we follow the 4 rules at play of hopscotch through the 5 ways? Or gamble with our lucky 7 attributes at the on of the table? What is that magic 8 ball going to say about that? Shall we run through the numbers? Shall Pandora's box rival the health and well-being of Schrodinger's cat with a wealth of hell-being? When and where might we address the narrative at reins of this chariot? And when do we explore beyond their perimeters? How does following resonate with your presence between the wings of your pasts and futures? Will fear crystallize your ego to dichotomize your inner child, prisming rainbows of magic as 3? Or abuse in blockade of your ability to answer up to the ownership of your christening futures? What are you now appreciating about your decision to experience this here message? Is it give a sense of massage? Does it or itch your scratch? I don't know, for a sniff? It is transmutable. Is it transmutable to our mutual well-being? What will your conceptualization of the land of milk and honey smell for taste like of shares when this listens for feels has run its gauntlet in course of what your magi sees? Is your investment going to yield a successful addition of or to your precious time? Will letting me know satisfy any of your senses' call of awareness of conscious presence? Will you go on in guise of a sleepwalker or a lucid dreamer? As a golden thread streaming your weave of your own comforter's silver lining, we are curious where you found yourself sharing memories outside of this presenting moment. If we view doubts driving behind our faith and hopes, with a mindset that they bubble up through the surface as tensions settling in our mind's eye as seeming clarities of what is passing as tense or expectorants beacon our anticipations, as in the brain, to protect us from disappointment as placeholders for a waiting game that, similar to when mRNA transcriptase, messenger RNA, splices fixes and or helpful alternatives into gene expressions of our adaptive codes, this may bide our time-spanning curriculum. We can turn from being at the mercy of fate and accrue an applicative tooling of our luck in altercations to the weave of our time spannings, in anticipations of solvable mysteriousness aligning with our destinies as mergers with each other's expectations as they vary from circumstance through share within our experiential environments. P.S. Can I call bullshit? Hey guys, can I call bullshit? 'Cause money talks. Walk it off, walk it off. Meh. What more could I say? Less?